We're moving on to question 1.3. Let's have a look. Show that this equation is even for all positive integer values of n. We have this equation, so n must be a positive integer value, and then it must be even. So what are integers? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. More than that, it's saying that we must prove that it's even for all of these values. Now, when is an odd number like 1 an even number? When we multiply it by 2, that'll give us 2, which is an even number. 2 times by 2 is equal to 4, which is an even number. 3, which is an odd number, times by 2 equals an even number. And I think you get the picture. Any positive integer multiplied by 2 will give you an even number. Now we have to apply that to this equation. So how do we get this equation in a format that we can multiply it by 2 so that n will always be positive? And the first thing that comes to mind is if I take a common factor out. So we take 5 to the power n out. And then we got 2 minus 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2. 5n is the common factor. And then we got 2 minus 5 plus 25. So what we need to do now is just work this out. So 25 minus 5 is 20 plus 2 is 22. Now how do we get the 2 into this equation? If we go 5n times 22, that's exactly what we got above. But then if we break it up further and we go 11 times 2. So 11 times 2 is 22. And then finally what we have is if we go 2, 5n, 11. So whatever the value of n is, as long as it's a positive integer, it will be even. Okay, before I finish up, let me try pull this all together. Remember in the beginning, I said the question is split into 2. We had that even for all positive integer values of n. So what's an integer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how do we make it even? We multiply by 2. What we've done at the bottom over here is we have n hidden away over there. Now, if n is a positive integer, the square bracket will either be an odd or an even number. It doesn't matter what n is, as long as it's a positive integer. In order to make that square bracket even, remember that's the second part of the question, we multiply by 2. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, please drop your question in the questions below. We'll read and respond as soon as possible. If you need more help with math, please click the link below that goes to my channel and go view what we have available there.